Pero antes... Muy buenos días, muy buenas tardes, buenas noches, gente. ¿Cómo están? ¿Pero por qué sale esta imagen, pues? No. Está bien, pues. Pinche Facebook. Ok. Muy buenos días, muy buenas tardes, buenas noches, gente. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo les baila? ¿Cómo se encuentran? ¿Cómo les ha ido? ¿Qué tal les va? ¿Qué acontece en vuestra existencia? Mi nombre es Sharky. Por parte de Panza Sharky les traigo... Oh, sí. La continuación a la vez. Nuevo episodio de... Déjame acomodar esto. Ajá.
El emblema de fuego y la esperanza. Oh, sí, aquí no se dice que está rosa.
Sí, señores. Les estoy trayendo... como le decimos acá cariñosamente, el chinito golpeadores. Aparte, como le decimos acá, cariño, a los chinitos golpeadores, pero de Fire Emblem. Así es, como se habrán dado cuenta, no he tocado esto ni por la Joto. Ok, vamos a ir normal, porque no tengo ganas. No, vamos a regresar como estábamos. Espérate. Vamos a ir. Este nivel es indicado para expertos. No, vamos a novato. Normal, novato. Vamos a ir posi. Menticulioso. Sí. Puede que después lo juegue. Ya esa sería otra historia. En otro movimiento. Pero así vamos a ir ahorita. ¿Ah? ¿Qué es esto? Hay un dragón. Es para su casa, gente. What? Una tortogota. ¿Lane? Lane clériga.
Will it never come to an end?
¿Tete? Oh, Rea. What?
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Oh, ya. Ya. Ok, vaya forma de empezar.
Finally. Come on, sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Ok, vamos a dejar así en avanzo automático. Marmota. Oh, puedo ser juzgando material o waifu man. Me pega donde me gusta ya. Nipi. Ah, no me importa, no. Me gusta cómo
Get
se ve.
up already.
Sorry, what's going on?
Ajá.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
¿Qué what? Yes. Sí. Se va a llamar como el juego la puso.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here?
What?
You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
What?
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Ajá, ya me van a mandar a poner el número a Violet. Vamos a hacer que sea la cuando hicimos el playthrough. Ok, sí, va a llamarse tal cual a rajatabla.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester. Enemy activity detected, Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Pues claro. Chapa, ver, tiene cara de puñete. Dios mío, todo muy allá, ajá. Hacerle suelto,
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, alright. I'll be there.
Ah, no tengo el spray de personaje X saltando. Le boo.
Alright, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Ok. Ajá. Movimiento por un lado, cámara por el otro. Está bien, ajá.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time
Vale.
to see what you're made of.
Inicio de misión principal. Ataque normal. Ataque fuerte. Muchos combos. Ok.
We're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Ajá. Ah, soy clase mirmidón. O sea que ya soy una clase intermedia. Cada clase tiene su propia acción de clase única. Ahí mismo es una mirmidón. Ajá. Ok. Ok. Ok, interesante, nice.
Guess that's that.
Stay tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Ok, wait. Cuando aparece una flecha encima de la casa del enemigo, pulsa R3 para fijarlo. Ok, cool. Ah, ok. Importante. En este tipo de juego, aunque sea bueno ir full frontal y sin miedo de pegarle a lo que se te mueva, también hay que saber defenderse. Oh, usan técnica de magia. Ok. Ah, shit, tienes uso de magia aquí también. Manite. Ok.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Ok, eso. Entonces a mí me están dejando con estos manes para pegarles, ok. Ok, hay capitán de base. Vamos a votar contra base controladas por diferentes acciones en lisa. Ajá. Oh, ok. Ya te voy a ser sincero, me gustó el juego. Y este juego es la razón por la cual quería jugar Three Houses. Okay. ¿Dónde está el man? ¿Ya lo despinchangué? ¿En serio? ¿Y cómo estamos, José Enrique? ¿Cómo va todo? Bueno, si hay gente... O sea, si hay público se puede regresar, ¿no? Eso es lo de menos. Ajá. Agote el indicador de aturdimiento de Capitán Fortaleza. No, Capitana Fortaleza. Y gana un combate, un embate crítico. ¿Qué es eso? Oh. Ah, es un remate. Ajá. Bloqueo perfecto, ya estamos mal. Ni rejoderse.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay? Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
What? Bueno, José, pero vamos a tener Three Hopes por un tiempillo. Y va a ser lo máximo, man. Oh. ¿Dónde está? Oh, que es un peñón gigante. Ok.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
By the time a foe with some teeth showed up, but they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Ah, saqué el final de... Saqué el final de... What?
And they took out Leslie like she was nothing.
Ugh, I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
We have to reach her before it's too late.
Tranquila, ya.
There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
¿En qué contexto estamos hablando del final? Yo saqué el de Golden Deer. Ese fue el final que saqué.
I've got you.
¡Ah, va a su casa, cerdos! Ajá.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. Once.
¿Me la volviste a matar?
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Ey, yo voy a partirle patineta, tranquila. Tranquilo, bad boy. Ok. Ey. Man, what the fuck? Me pone una aura oscura. Maldito mercenario
Stand
Gerald.
down or die. We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh, fuck, ya me ganó. Espérense, espérense. Ya empezamos mal.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run! Run while you can!
Keep fighting. Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
What? What? Toma tu transformación. Y tienes escamas de dragones. What the hell es esto?
Where did you get that power? No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down.
Pero, ajá, gracias.
We're here to help.
Oh. Man, what the fuck? Man, derroté a los soldados en un solo juego.
Interesting.
Finish attack.
You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Man, me apagaron.
Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey, wait! Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps. Hey, we're not done here! Why am I so tired?
Ey, te poseyó un dragón, ¿qué esperas? Ahí explotó.
Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Ok. ¿Nani?
Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
Ese nombre me suena, pero...
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Ok.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Ok, José Enrique. Para responder eso, ya, si hay más gente que quiere que juegue las otras historias, las otras dos que me hacen falta, pues no veo inconveniente. Ya eso es más como que depende si quieren. Porque por lo menos yo quería jugar Three Hopes. Después de ver un par de resúmenes, en verdad me dio ganas de jugarlo. Y por eso dije que, hey, ¿por qué no? Es como un buen motivo para jugarlo. Ya terminamos la historia original para entender qué va a pasar aquí.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Ok.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Ok.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Ok.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life.
Ajá.
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Ok.
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Chucha, ella entrena a buco, así que...
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess.
La máquina.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them.
¿Quién le dice a esta? Ya va 2
That's what
años
I'm going
tarde.
to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
Man.
Sorry. What?
Adoro el smoke que le ponen a Arva en su sprite 2D. Es más, tiene un aura como de smoke perpetuo, man. Vamos, madre. I love it.
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
Ok.
The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
El albor. Sí, sí, vamos a sobreescribir esta vaina.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Ajá.
The continent of Fodland, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garrick Mock Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Remire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Wait, Remire. No se menciona dentro del juego bastante.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Ah, cosas no cambian.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Oh,
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
entidad.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
What? No. ¡Oh, mi Dios! ¿Pero esta personaje qué es? Protagonista genérico shonen. Oh, miércoles.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there. if
Mira
you
el
would.
smog.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost.
Oh,
We got
sí, es
it on
aquí.
Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait.
Oh.
You clearly need every blade you can find, And my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Pero estos manes no les queda de otra, así que... ¿esto es algo que pasó antes de que Violet apareciera?
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Ok. Cambio de clase. Flugel. Te has aprendido habilidad única. Hay 3 tipos de habilidades únicas. Acción, apoyo y táctica. Ajá. ¿Este cuál es? Durante una batalla pulsa. Ajá. Para consultar las clases y la habilidad única. Estás apoyando en el momento. Ok. Ok, wait. Botín. Ok, es de azul a rojo. Oh. ¡Es este man! Ah, tenía nombre. El millo ese tenía nombre, vamos madre. Para mí era mercenario genérico con título. Ok. Are you okay? Yo solamente sé que espía, ¿eh? Ok. Ahora sí hay ventaja de clase. Ajá. Ok. Ey, güey, me cambiaron a Edelgar. Ok, con RB usas pociones. Ajá. Ok. Ok. No, este man se ve más mejor y menos que el postar, así que... Y yo sigo mirando... Ajá.
Wait at this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Ok, cool.
You're making me feel bad for the enemies entering.
Holy smoke!
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
Las unidades con emblemas pueden acceder a efectos de ciertas situaciones y encontrar detalles sobre los efectos. Pues sí, me gustó bastante. Mayor motivo principal por el cual estoy jugando esto, de hecho. También este tipo de juegos son geniales. No puede ser. me llevé paso a estos bichos. Ok. Oh, aquí viene. ¿Dónde está Claude? Ahí. Bueno, por si acaso, José, yo el último directo que hice fue el viernes, de hecho, y fue la pelea ya final. Ahí está, el directo está ahí. Sé que son 4 horas, pero te puedes chifear como 2 horas y media que son que son puro entrenamiento para eso. Cha, si te soy sincero, José, la mejor forma de describir este juego es, se parece a lo... Ay, ¿cómo se llama? Ok, el Cole le gusta este tipo de juego. A mí también, pero el Cole le gusta este tipo de juego. Y él lleva jugando los que iniciaron este tipo de juegos hace rato. Y solamente me acuerdo que él se emperró mucho por tener Lubu. Oye, pero dispara. ¡Ay, sensualidad! ¡Vaya a su casa! Ajá.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you. Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Sí.
Try to keep an eye on who we're fighting and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Ok, gracias por romper la puerta pared para esto. ¡Ah, güey! Oh, puedo mandar unidades ya. ¡Qué cool! Ok. Bueno, Claw es obvio que va a ir a capturar. Tú vas a despichangar. Y Edelgar. Wait. Ok. Ok, cool. Y eso que no mandamos a Chess a hacer algo automático si pasa algo. Vasijas. Oro u objetos curativos según su color. Ok. So, supongo que tiene que ser curativo. ¿Vale? Sí.
Take it down. That takes care of that.
¡Vaya para su casa!
We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Se lo hizo como bien rápido, de hecho. Esta man nada más llegó y explotaron los manes. ¿Qué hiciste? Te fuiste en una línea recta despichangando. Oh, resistencia de arma recuperada, bien.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Ok, es aquí donde hay que empezar a hacer.
We will proceed as planned.
Yo supongo mandarlo a hacer. Ok, wait, hacha de hierro. So, ¿me estás diciendo que soy el único que puede eliminar estos manes? Sí, soy el. ¡Ey! Alois apareció. Ven acá. El pinche mono costas. Okay, wait. Dame acá. Selecciona ofensiva total en órdenes para que todas las unidades puedan atacar al objetivo indicado. Es una buena opción si deseas someter al enemigo empleando solo total y completa fuerza bruta. Me parece genial. Ok, en teoría eliminamos a los que hacían falta, ¿no? Ah, ok, usa una lanza. Entonces, es delgada. va y lo va a despichangar, porque yo voy a ir a pegar a costas. Wait. Este man es espada, ajá, entonces. Sería dimite y le gana, ¿no? Sí. Ah, no, es lanza. Wait. ¿Por qué tú le ganas? El despertar. El indicador de despertar lleno pulsa RA. Modo despertar. Tu unidad continuará en esto hasta que el indicador se vacíe. Puedes pulsar A para que se mueva despertar. Ok. 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 Nosotros, Cole y yo somos de Panamá. Yo creo que tú nos dijiste, José, que era... ¿De dónde era José? ¿Argentina, no? No. Creo que no. Espérate. Ajá. Ok, si Edgar ya le ganó al man... No, está en eso. Se lo despicha. Por segunda vez. Por feo.
Is it over?
Sí, ahora sí. ¡Oh! ¡De México! ¡Qué cool, José! Espérate, me dieron... Verona Blanca. Rango de batalla, ajá. Para la batalla se encontrará el rango de la batalla que refleja el valor de tu desempeño en combate. Hay 5 rangos. Más alto sea, más experiencia yo lo conseguirá. Ok, ajá. ¡Ah, qué cool, José! Entonces, José, no sé, cuéntame. ¿Cómo nos hallaste si quieres contar algo? El mago de la batalla se tendrá que hacer 3 factores: tiempo, enemigos y daño. Oh, shoot, de nuevo estas vainas. Por lo menos no me pone sidequest.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Papá, ¿por qué en este juego necesitas carisma? ¿Por qué? Ok, puntos de vida, fuerza, magia, ajá, habilidad. Oh, ok. ¿Ah? Velocidad influye en la duración del despertar, así como en tipo de recarga de técnica. Oh. Ajá. Ajá. Ok. ¡No! Más bien, más bien. ¡Qué cool! Más bien. Espérate, dame algo. ¿Está? Aquí. Claro que cuando nosotros empezamos, buscábamos panzachar que salía lencería y ropa y aguadores. Dije, Dios. ¡Oh! Tu carisma hace que los manzanillos que rondan alrededor hayan más o menos o peguen más. ¡Dios! Bueno, no esperaba eso. De hecho, pensé que iba a ser algo como que vas a conseguir personajes o vainas. No. Por lo menos tiene buen sentido el carisma aquí. No es que el otro lado no lo tenga. Oh, nice. What? Ok.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Oh, ok, es maestría. Ok. Papá, lo que nunca vi, solito. Oh, miércoles. Fondos actuales, 1000 moneditas. 1000 cositas humildes.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexander Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Ow.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance. Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight. Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
What the fuck? No, no tengo, José. Jactarte de tu heroicidad. What the fuck? Ponerte pechón, restarle importancia, achacarlo al trabajo en equipo.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
¿Y tú, José? ¿Tienes novia?
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way.
Okay.
I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That
What?
ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Wait, ¿y Alois?
House leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning.
O sea, lo mencionan como si no hace mucho no hubieras tenido. Yo sí estoy vejete y llevo siglos que no sé qué es eso. Pero en tu caso te lo puedes decir, ¿y no quieres una novia? Cha, José, mira, te lo voy a responder de la forma como se debe. Si quisiera tener una novia, pero ahorita mismo no estamos para eso. No es que tengamos una mala situación ni nada, ni cosa, no, sino es que... ¿Qué otro puedo describir? Pongámoslo así, no si sale, que salga. No es algo que estoy activamente buscando. Eso es algo que tiene que llegar en su momento. Esas son una de esas cosas que si las aceleras, las apresuras, las fuerzas que pasen, nunca vas a ser feliz. O nunca vas a encontrar esa persona ideal y lo único que te vas a terminar haciendo es amargándote la existencia. O frustrándote más de la cuenta.
It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes, and those mercenaries you were looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on.
Te lo acabo de decir.
If you come back to our camp, We have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
What?
But of course, the choice is yours.
Bueno, este man quiere ir para allá y
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the
Pero
now.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then. So off we go.
no exactamente. O sea, te lo puedo poner así, José. Estoy conociendo gente. Una amiga normal. Es una amiga. No puedo atacharle que sea algo más. Ya si llegara a pasar algo más, qué lindo, pero hasta ahí. Pues yo te digo, por lo menos yo no estoy acelerando nada ya en este punto de la vida. De hecho, no tengo chance para ponerme a hacer ese tipo de aceleramiento.
But,
Ella me...
if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Y para ser honesto, ya pasé por un momento en que, si te soy sincero, yo intenté presionar la ideología de tener una pareja y me fue fatal. Me fue fatal. Muchos tragos amargos y muchas frustraciones y decidí quedarme quieto y buscar un... No lo voy a decir oficio, porque eso estaría mal. Estaba buscando como algo como un objetivo. Es la mejor forma de describirlo, un objetivo. Y bueno, creo que estás ahorita mismo en Panza Shark. Eso es uno de los muy buenos ejemplos que te puedo decir. De todas maneras, en otro buen ejemplo es que yo siempre quiero hacer un channel de YouTube y aquí estamos, pues.
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodland by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No, it can't be him. Can it?
¿Y tú, José? ¿Qué historia tienes que contar?
I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
¡Ey! Petra. Hilda. Preparativos. Ok, aprovechando que estamos en un cartel de paso. Bueno, José, no sé. Y esa curiosidad de saber si tengo novia tan de la nada. No me malinterpretes, no me molesta responder ese tipo de vaina, pero es como que, ok, curiosidad. Ok.
Greetings. By the way,
Oh, shoot, estás hablando de Mónica.
Hey! If I'm honest,
Y me imagino que lo que menos te esperaste era un comentario así tan chill, tranquilo, así que nada, no tengo. Bueno, por mí puedes preguntarlo. Puedes preguntar lo que esté dentro de lo que de lo que pueda contestar. Tampoco no soy un orbe místico de sabiduría. Ok.
that's concerning.
Ojalá pudiésemos hablar detenidamente, pero parece que los tres líderes en casa quieren hablar
What
contigo.
say you?
ok. Por lo menos te puedo decir que acá en Panamá es como... Ok, sí, suena raro como lo voy a poner, pero es como raro escuchar esa vaina. No digo que no pase, de hecho tengo gente... He conocido gente que sí, las familias a los cuando se están acercando a los 30 los obligan a tener pareja. O por lo menos si no quieres que usemos el término pareja, quieren que estés emparejado con alguien o que hagas un chiquillo. O sea, una de las dos. Pero así que decirte que sea como algo común, no, por suerte no ha sido tan común. Por lo que, si te soy sincero, las preguntas me parecen medio raras. Okay. Habla con los líderes de las casas y si me paso por un tubo los líderes de la casa... Qué huevo los míos.
It's you.
A 3 vástagos nobles muy provenientes que habían más del doble de guardias que un año normal. Sí, lo más foco. Que eso es algo que sí lo he notado. Este inicio de que ustedes no están rellenos de guardias. ¿Qué fue lo que les hizo flaquear tan duro? Chale, dirá, te va a destruir. ¡Ey!
Ah, it's you.
Cernicalo dice que tiene cierta destreza. Grado de apoyo. Los puntos de apoyo representan la fuerza del vínculo que unen dos unidades. Ajá. O no tengo que conseguir estas dos. Ok. For some reason, te ves ligeramente más expresiva, pero estás igual de muerta. Holy shit, Annette.
Let's see.
The thing is,
Ok, ya sé que tengo que hablar con ella. ¡Ey!
It's you. Why, thanks.
Nuh-uh.
No. I see.
¿Quién dice? Siempre hay tiempo para comer.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this?
Ok.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Vaya forma bonita de decir que sus huevonadas.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
¿Ah? Dime que Fire Emblem. Ah, no, wait, sí. Sí hay como 2 o 3 Fire Emblem.
The hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Bueno, papá, no, el problema es que los Fire Emblem modernos, creo. Yo tengo un pana que se ha jugado los viejos Fire Emblem donde sí te va a regañar, te va a decir que lo que pasa es que si hay en tal lugar, en tal juego, tal vez te va a hacer una descripción, una rajatabla de todos los personajes feos y por qué son feos. Así que te puedo decir que sí hay. Que yo sepa dónde están esos otros 500 pesos, no lo sé.
In the far Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Bonato.
Oh.
He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
¡Todo bien tú! ¿Vas a simpiar por este man? Por Dimitri.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength.
Oh, tiene una cresta.
From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Ok.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
Ok.
He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Y lo peor es que mi primer bono positivo es con este man.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
¿Tienes muchos amigos? Relativo, José. Conozco mucha gente. Tú te lo puedes decir así. Tengo mi buen par de amigos. Ah, no. Ok. Eso sí te lo puedo explicar. Mis amigos, mis panas, mis bruh. Ellos prefieren verme. Ellos no son... Digámoslo que no son tan activos en comunicación. De hecho, si todo sale bien o mal, no sé cómo especificarlo, quizás me veas en otro canal jugando con alguien más, pero también estaría haciendo los directos aquí. Déjame explicarte de una mejor forma. Mis panas disfrutan más verme que trabajar activamente conmigo. Si quisieras una mejor descripción.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
No dijiste nada de ti, man. No, te pusiste nervioso. Ok, bye.
Hello there.
Madre, no me permite hablar con ella. Bueno.
Don't be ridiculous.
Pero no se supone que entre más ¡wey! Va cambiando el significado.
Not good.
Bueno, acá en Panamá el término pana es un término como cuando tú le das... vamos a decirlo así, es un rango. Es un rango. Es decir, que tú le puedes decir amigo y eso es la vaina más miserable del mundo. Pero si tú le dices que, hey, chato, eres como mi pana, bro. Ya, le pusiste pana, ya. Él mantiene el rango contigo. Para poner dentro de esa descripción. Matadí que la gente de Medra son todos una mierda. ¡Ey! Manuela.
Got it.
Bueno.
Right on.
¡Wow!
Well, hi.
Quite. All in all,
Pero sí, José, como te estoy diciendo, o sea, no, ellos, mis amigos prefieren como que verme y comentarme después de que, metiste la pata para su imbécil. Yo dije, ok. Así que si quieres como una explicación como más profunda, lamento decirte que no hay.
Hey there.
Verás, hay 3 casas. Cada una basada en la...
Let's see. Right.
Bueno, es comprensible. Yo trabajo. O sea, yo tengo mi trabajo a tiempo completo y cuando estoy en mi tiempo de descanso es que estoy haciendo esto. O si quieres que use esos términos cuando estoy ya terminé de trabajar y ya terminé mis oficios, estoy acá. Petra. Ay. Hola, yo llamo a mí Petra.
Right on. That has much difficulty. Yeah, I don't know. Listen.
Ok, ya entonces quemamos esa conversación. Voy a hablar con los otros antes de hablar con esta man. Ajá.
Hello.
Bueno. ¡Déjame! Quiero sentir a Petra y a Rafael. A ver, ¿por qué no puedo simpiar a Petra? Yo he sido mandado a salvar gente como Bernadetta y no me ofende. De hecho, me alegra haberla salvado. O a Marianne. ¿Quién más? Ajá, y Mercedes. Maldita sea, podrías dejar de verte tan villanesco, coño. Eres emo. Por eso es que eres un villano. No voy a compartir lo que pienso, pero no tienes por qué preocuparte. ¡Oh, oh, oh, bitch! Chai Cloud, close de Panama.
How may I help you?
Ya sabíamos eso. Ajá. Hola, chichona. De Bailet se parece al de Harry. ¿Quién se parece al de Harry Potter? ¿Este man? Y así de ambiguo decir que se parece al de Harry Potter, que como que especifica un poquito más. Callaos, pendejo.
Look who has arrived. What? I am on it. Look who has.
Ok. De hecho, no sé que se pone así. ¡Espérate! ¡Ya es que! ¡Está el Gatekeeper! Tú me estás grubeando. ¿Dónde está? ¡Ey, cállate la boca!
On another matter. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely. Surely you know that's simply how...
Ok.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. but always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain. Petra isn't for me. You'll find. Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house.
Hey, qué cool, José.
As he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
¡Es un pendejo! ¿Dónde
One
está?
of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Ok. Ese es para el Iron Tiger.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Ok.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous imperial opera company. Or she was, at least.
¿Ah?
For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Bueno, puedo decir que sí. Y no por pendejada. De hecho, la personaje en el Three Houses me pareció interesante y por eso... Aunque no me esforcé mucho en buscarla... Si tenía el chance la sacaba del imperio.
Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own.
¿Ah?
Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Ok.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Eso está bajo tu disposición, José. Yo no pregunto nada de ese tipo. Ahora, voy a aprovechar a hacer la pregunta del juego. ¿Dónde está? ¿Esta manera por aquí? Ferdinand, Caspar, Hubert, Dorothea, Millo genérico. Ah, no está, de hecho. Ok. ¡Ay! El papi Rafael.
Right on.
No problem. Please?
¡Ay!
Oh, hey. Huh.
Esquelitos algo así.
Aww.
Thanks.
Oh, mi Dios, estos están aquí, qué bien.
Hello.
De que sí.
I'm busy.
Bueno, no importa, pero ¿qué más? Ya estamos ocupados. ¡Ey, pendejo!
Ah, it is you. If I may.
¡Qué huevo los míos, pero dale! A este me le vale como 3 el miércoles. Okay. Oye, tú no eres esa mesa que yo acabo de hacer.
So,
Right on.
Ok. Como yo te dije, eso si tú quieres, yo no te voy a presionar, José.
I'll do it.
Ok.
Well met. What are your thoughts?
Ok.
Thanks.
Hola, colega. Te agradezco que hiciste en el café me está buen aprieto de soporte. Ajá. Mejor que no te pagas ello.
Speaking of, how's that?
Vamos a ver si tú difieres de la versión de casas.
Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Ok, sí. Aquí vamos
You're
empezando.
both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Ok, aquí contó algo distinto, de hecho. Eso sí me acuerdo.
Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her.
Mhm.
She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
Mhm.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
Ok.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess. He's a pretty friendly guy, though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Pero es el pelado Rafael. Merece una ronda de aplausos. Este buen hombre se lo merece todo y más.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Oh, gracias. Gracias bastante, José. Es bueno saberlo. Como siempre, yo invito a todo el mundo a que vengas a pasar, a chilear aquí, a pasar el rato tranquilo.
Personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mott.
Ok, ya terminé. Wait. Quítense ustedes. ¿Dónde está el hombre del momento? Ah. No, no puede ser. No está. No está. El gatekeeper. No. La madre. Ya de manera social. No es algo que te diga que abiertamente tomo bastante. Ah, sí. No, Chess. Habla con los de...
That's concerning, if I'm honest.
Sí, te vamos a escuchar para ver qué pasó.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrick Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
Pero...
Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it
Pollo.
would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This
Okay.
sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway,
Despersonalización.
the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie.
Bueno, es un big softy.
Well, what do you think? Garrett Mock is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. But this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Chale. Decir que a regañadientes que vas o aceptar ir porque no te queda de otra. O sea, son vainas que son como cachetadas de que tú no sabes qué decidir. Ok, José, primero que todo, ¿qué edad tienes? Tú una vez fumaste marihuana y no sé si estaba muy fuerte, pero me dio despersonalización por varios y me espanté. ¿Te pegó tan duro así que te dejó aéreo tan violento? Vamos, madre, man. Yo no he fumado marihuana, pero he estado donde fumo marihuana y lo único que me genera es una migraña de Dios Padre Omnipotente. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a hacer bonitos, unas comillas enormes y sé que vamos a voluntad propia.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Ajá.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mock. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate
Sí,
to
he
ask this,
escuchado
considering
eso.
you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be. Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our
Salvia
to
divinorum.
the monastery.
Es un alucinógeno.
Listen,
Ok.
I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Sí, este hombre cumple.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back
Ok,
there, or we'll
visiones
leave
mi-
you behind.
Ok, visiones místicas. Ok. So, tuviste tu viaje astral.
A busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what
Oh
do you
boy,
think of them?
sí, son un grupo muy fascinante. Deme
Un minuto, ya regreso. Ya he regresado. ¡Woohoo! O sea, cierra los ojos y... Ok, sí, literal. O sea, cierra los ojos y toda claridad ves muecas y visiones.
Viaja astral, papu. ¿No es eso? Mira, Claude.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Ya no le hacen justicia al hecho que el hombre se ve moribundo antes y después.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
¡Ey!
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Las 3 chocitas. ¡Oh, lo dije! ¡Lo dijo!
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrigmach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses.
Miércoles.
Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrigmach.
Y esa vaina, ¿por qué? Me imagino que fue por adicción, ¿verdad? Ok, ¿en el anterior hacían eso?
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings.
Ya,
My name is Rhea.
no,
And
Yaritza es la
I am
vaina.
the Archbishop of the Church of Ceros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Ujú.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
Ok.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What?
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Sí, pero... Sí, es irritante el hecho de que Rhea, si no es hasta que llegas al final del juego, te revela el porqué de las acciones. En este status quo es como que... o sea, si estás jugándolo por primera vez y no sabes nada de Fire Emblem, realmente vale mierda. Pero... creo que nada más queda decir expresar interés por la oferta. He estado escogiendo la segunda opción toda la distancia. No sé si es porque si cojo un esto tenga múltiples finales, pero pues por
I need
esto.
to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Ceros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery.
Damn.
If strength
Was it
is
damn?
what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
And they've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Exactamente, Arbal, exactamente. Si no lo haces, nos van a cazar como si fuéramos unos bichos raros.
I'm in.
Muy bien, acepto.
Wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
José, dime que Fire Emblem no es una novela. Así de pelado te lo pongo. A secas. Que Fire Emblem no es una novela. Este por lo menos te lo puedo decir. De los que conozco y he jugado, que han sido como 2, este es mi tercero. Es decir, que es el... Por lo menos la ruta de Cloud, la ruta de los alces de oro, es la menos Fire Emblem del grupito. O por lo menos así es mi sentir.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodland. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodland's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Hello, ¿cómo es? Braille. Chao, man, es que el Switch. ¿Qué es lo que estoy viendo? Fire Emblem de... Combinado con... Madre. ¿Cómo es el nombre? Ay, nosotros le decimos de cariño chivitos golpeadores.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Pues sí. Hice un ron con ellos. Vamos a regresar con ellos.
I'm sure of it.
Por lo menos en directo vas así.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Okay.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello. ¿Qué habilidad si no demostró nada? Ah, saludarle.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to
7U7.
you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house. Hmm?
Bueno, Braille, si gustas, hay buco horas de juego de Fire Emblem Three Hopes hechos en la carpeta, de hecho, en la lista de reproducción de Fire Emblem. Ya que esto es... Ese minita quiere que la pongas a sudar. ¿Qué minita estábamos hablando?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
Oh, no, nos quieren comer.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Oh, Yuritsa.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Sí, fallaron.
Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Papu, servicio comunitario. Ahora puedes jugar con los estudiantes y arbos dorados. Ok. Oh, y te van a hacer una introducción de los personajes. Qué cool. Chucha, esta la dejaron el... Ok, nice. Ok, nice. Ah, bueno. Buco parloteo, señores. Buco parloteo.
Sorry,
Aparentemente.
but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right,
Sí, hizo lo
Professor
mismo en juegos
Yuritsa?
pasados.
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
Chamada,
The
ya te
point
con-
is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
Well, the turn's only just started. The church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries?
Ok, José, por comentar, un review que he leído del juego es que este juego, Three Hopes, como un juego solo, se sostiene bien. Pero a menos que hayas jugado el Three Houses y hayas conocido las historias anteriores, el juego brilla más, por decirlo así. Y tiene su propia historia, está como bien cool, de hecho, así que... Tengo como que, le quiero dar un chance, así que ahí tienes el chance que le estoy dando. Por lo cual, sí, por lo que entendí una vuelta que leí un review es, si jugaste Golden Deers, juega Golden Deers acá igual. No cambia mucho, pero vas a tener un aire de familiaridad que te puede ayudar a sopesar mucho el juego. Así que estoy como que, cool, ¿por qué no?
I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary.
Oh, una buena historia siempre puede empujar un caballo mal hecho. Lástima que eso no se aplica para ciertos juegos, pero para ser honesto, gracias a Dios, Fire Emblem siempre se ha mantenido constante con la jugabilidad y la historia. Las gráficas dependen de tu gusto. A mí me encanta que se vean así.
Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne? Oh, well, I don't...
Ahí está.
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
Callaos, Lawrence.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
El rubio mamado es Rafael. Ese es todo un buen hombre de la vida. Y no lo digo porque sea borracho, vaina por el estilo. El man es un amor de persona. Por eso es que me encanta.
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Wow.
Prepare yourself.
O sea, este man va directo sin vaselina. Vamos, madre.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Doble.
I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits. I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
Tú vienes sí porque sí, Marianne.
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
Are you sure? That's a relief.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
Ok, y dependemos mucho de nuestra amiga, mercenaria. Espero que estés de acuerdo. Afectir de forma... No.
I won't let you down.
So, ok, debo entender que... Debo entender que cambiamos a Violet por Chess. Oh, por Fred Fox. Ok.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the
Voy a
knights.
hacer...
Algo. No, no fumo. Dame un momento, voy a buscar algo urgente. Ok, ya he regresado, ya busqué lo que tenían que buscar y ya podemos continuar con esta demencia. Denme 2 segundos. 1 y tú. Ahí. Ha llegado el momento. Sí.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Bro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
Huh?
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't.
¿Podría ser más emotivo, Jiritza?
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Ya, me encanta cómo disimuladamente dice que al fin. Como que dice ya por fin dejaron de
Lost
hablar.
sight of them.
What?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
What?
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And away he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
Pathetic.
What?
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people? Dead by my hand.
What?
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe.
No, tú vienes para acá,
Ryan,
Hilda.
you with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Yeah! Let me at him! I'll crack those guys like walnuts!
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be
What?
more than a
Se ve
handful,
bonito, claro.
or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
Sí, por favor. Más mejor.
Be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
De hecho, yo estaba planeando jugar. De hecho, pensando jugar Kirby. Ok. Oh, shoot. Man, las condiciones están violentas. Ok, veamos. O sea, digo, obviamente tú lo vas a usar, así que no puedes cambiar, pero... Ok. Al fin.
It's to route. Follow me.
Asignar lugarteniente. Pulsa L para mostrar el menú rápido. 2. Acércate a una unidad y pulsa LY para asignarla y al puesto de lugarteniente. Vuelve a pulsar Y para cancelar. Ajá. ¿Qué hace esto? Oh. Ajá. Oh. Ok. Oh.
Come on, they're just bandits. It doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty.
Hilda.
These folks aren't so tough.
¿No puedo? ¿Contigo? Oh. Hay de barra especial. Cool. Ok, so. No podemos hacer nada por ahora de asignar partners. Qué horror. Que vengan acá, sopilotes.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Ajá, no le quebré la existencia ya. Ah, ahora sí. Wait. De un critical me bajé a los dos, man. Qué ácido. O sea, cool, pero qué ácido al mismo tiempo. No, qué bárbaro. Calma, 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 por favor. Ey. Ay. No le dimos play al ma. Ok. No, espérate. ¡No, no, no! Truco que yo sé. No, no, no. ¿Qué clase de Yasuo es ese? ¿Yasuo? Soriequetón. What? Ok, wait. Ajá, este es un man de lanza.
Yeah, let's do this.
Ajá, tú vas a capturar esto.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do. Let's try this.
Let's see how this goes.
Secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
De Leo Legend. Ya, me vas a tener que perdonar mi ignorancia. ¿Deseas ilustrarme, Braille?
Hey, look, a treasure chest. We can get it open if we have a key.
Ah, profesorito.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul in that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Ooh, did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
Oh, sí. A veces encontrarás cofres en el campo de batalla. Para abrirlos necesitas una llave. Encuentra al enemigo que lleva la llave y derrótalo para conseguirla. Ok. Algunas criaturas poseen la habilidad de abrir cofres sin llave. Ajá. Oh. ¡Ah! Oh. Ok, ok. Vamos a ponerlo así. Sí sé que es League of Legends. Sí conozco League of Legends. No soy muy diestro en League of Legends. So estoy como en Me dejaste como el área cuando dijiste Yasu. Ya. Si ya me haces contexto, ya entiendo qué es. ¿Cuál era Yasu? Porque me suena. Ven acá. Te voy a parar de moverte. Wait. Ajá, bien, desfichagué al man, pero... de manera terminal, ok. Tú vas a atacar acá. Más te vale, Hilda. Por el amor al Señor. Ok. Y tú vas para acá. Vamos de una. Buena, con permiso, voy pasando. No. Todavía no. Digo, esa es la clásica. Que, hey. ¿Por qué no me apunta dónde está el man que le estoy dando voltereta? Ok, para el barra despertar. ¿Todavía no estás muerto? ¡Dios! Nuevo material. Ah, ok. ¿Qué es esto? Un accesorio. Oh, ok. No. Ajá. Tú vas a atacar. Te quedas ahí.
Now it is my turn. There is
Chao, o sea que entonces vamos a cleansear todo el área. Se puede cleansear el área de manera tranquila. Al fin. Venga, con su permiso. Usted es horrible. Gracias. ¡Ey! ¡Sobrevivió! Not anymore. Wait. ¿Y tú te guachingaste del lugar? No lo esperaba, de hecho. ¡Ay, abanica esa vaina! ¡Ahí!
Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves.
De hecho, sí. Yo sé que estos tipos de juegos se especializan en hacer escenarios muy bonitos, pero damn it, de verdad que está bonito. ¡Ay, el Dead Knight! Con la cantidad de mongo que le estamos dando, eso es lo mínimo que se le pueden pedir. ¡Ah, rayos! Es que tengo la espada rota. No lo esperaba. Ya está bien dicho de que y este man cuando va a dejar de estar mandando bolas a estos manes. Pues te voy dando un dato, never.
Search the basement.
Something's amiss.
Me encanta lo tranquilo que este man te quedó. No sé, hagan eso. Déjenme hacer cosas de Yaritza, por favor. Ok, wait, ajá. Es más, nada más por el ocio. ¿Dónde están estos manes? Ajá.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Listo, vayan para allá y despichen a ese man mientras tanto. Tomen su ratito de tiempo.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here.
What? ¿Tan rápido?
She looks like an academy student.
Y tan rápido llegamos a ella. Me parece raro. Por eso que estoy así como en disbelief. Habré tomado la ruta equivocada.
Are you here to rescue me?
No.
Hey, are you alright? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Ajá.
Don't let the girl escape. Our Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Oh, fudge.
We must take the girl.
Ok, estos manes por suerte están acá, así que puedo darme... Me puedo dar el gusto de guayanguear este lugar. ¡Qué bien! Ajá. Ok, órdenes de defensa. Ah, Poch. No hay una manera de defenderla. Ok. Ah, no, sí, este juego suda y emana epicness. Por Dios que sí. Y cero asco al momento de hacer vainas como esta. Por lo menos este tipo de guerra sí. Mujer, por favor, te fuiste de lejos. ¡Cálmate! Entonces ya eliminamos ese bandido. Literalmente cometen crímenes de guerra y nadie hace nada. Bueno, ahorita mismo el único crimen de guerra que estamos haciendo es limpiar a los bandidos. Y como en varias ocasiones he dicho, es que un bandido es el equivalente a un slime en los juegos. ¡Ay, papá! ¡Le veleo! Oh, mira esos stats. Subieron bastantes. ¡Qué bien! Ok. Creo que yo mismo iré a limpiar y acabar con el bandido. Si es que llego a salir primero en primer lugar. ¡Oh, Foch! Había un pobre... Un pobre diablo que le acaba de explotar la humanidad. ¡Qué horror! Papá, ¿dónde está el ladrón? Ese man no va para ningún lado, ¿oíste? ¿Ah? ¿Esta manta separada de la otra? ¿Cómo? No, cero. Damn.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
What?
So please, kill her.
Wait. Me la tiraron de una, no. Ok. No. Tú. Yo creo que ustedes vayan a...
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Good. That's the last of them.
Venga, no, papu, venga para acá. Hay que hacerla, decía que no te para. Uy, la estuneé. ¡Oh, la agarré! ¡Oh! Con gana en la esquinita. Wait, what? ¿Le gané? Se coge un paquete de armas, tendrás armas. Ajá, es lo mismo. Es azul, verde, amarillo, naranja, rojo. Ok.
Now, let us bring it down.
Ok.
Release the creature we captured.
¿Qué? ¿Release the Kraken? Ah. Un millo salvaje apareció.
Looks like some sort of giant beast.
De nuevo. Man, que cambio. Ok, wait. Iba a hacer un comentario y me acabo de frenar. Ajá. Veamos. Los monstruos son enemigos inmensos de diferentes soldados normales. Cuando estén cerca de un monstruo, indicarán en la parte superior de la pantalla. Ajá. Ok. Oh. Oh, mi Dios.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world,
¿Quién? Cronia. La manga acaba de salir. Ok, no, estos dos manes siguen ahí peleando. Así que es importante dejar eso ahí. Créame cuando digo que porque es importante. En este tipo de juegos lo mejor que puedes hacer es organizar bien tus bandas y mandarlos a pelear como Dios manda. Oh, nice. Sí. Ahí está tu respuesta. ¡Foch! Aprovechando. Confirmando que lo estén haciendo, by the way. Ajá. Tengo el dash. Man, estoy medio impactado como está mandando Shaman. Qué genial se ve. Oh, si tomaron ya el cuartel, lo ideal para mí sería que vayan a capturar el otro. ¿En serio?
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Thomas isn't going to like this at all.
You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Eso que le dimos plomo.
Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
O sea, estoy que lo repito porque no acepto ese puntaje. Man, pero el logo de Victoria me encanta.
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
No.
I won't let myself stop here.
Ya
Gotta
debo
keep aiming higher.
decir que sin asco la estoy usando, que da gusto. Oh,
Hey, a new power.
Carpe Diem.
All right.
Aprende una técnica de combate, magia o habilidad. Ajá. Ok. Oh. Man, what the hell. Filo tóxico, qué cool. O sea, pero el rango está que shite, como este. Ah. Me pregunto si me dejarán cambiar las unidades. Sería
We
como
should be
divertido.
safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
Exacto, es distinto.
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Eloise?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Ah, te man.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events.
Sí.
The same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Se saltaron como mínimo 4 episodios. De 4 a 5 episodios, damn. Ah, que estudia animación digital.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Ayuda, Yuritsa.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me,
seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
BS!
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait and how he held his staff. I suppose.
Very well. We'll quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
Okay.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
Ok. Ahora ya tenemos un
And that's why Rhea
quíntuple misterio.
Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
Huh?
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
What? ¿Qué hay después de morir, bro? ¿San Pedro? ¿San no sé? Eso depende de lo que tú creas, bro. Muchas veces dicen gente final del túnel, resurrección, vuelve a ser chiquillo, San Pedro, el juicio divino, morir Calliope esperándote. Así que eso depende mucho de lo que quieras mirar. Porque yo no sabría responderte.
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
¡Hay demasiados!
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
If we can't trust the hand that feeds us, we can trust nothing.
Exactly. If we start looking at everyone with suspicion, we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
Okay.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
But let's do it together. Wait, what are we doing?
Mira, José, no sé qué responderte. Te voy a replicar. ¿Ah?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Holy smoke!
What is this?
Evil Reese!
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right. What he did was just like...
Ok. Voy a guardar aquí. Y voy a parar. Voy a ver cómo avanzan los días.
No en el juego, obvio, sino de este directo. Y vamos a ver si llama más la atención. Pero, gente, son las 2 de la mañana, hora Panamá. Y espero que les haya gustado el directo de hoy. Sé que José disfrutó más hablar conmigo que ver el directo. Así que, hey, gente, bueno, vamos a empezar con las típicas frases de mierda de siempre. Si les gustó este directo, gente, por favor, no olviden dejarnos un like. Dejarnos un like significa que hicimos un buen trabajo. O un me gusta, mejor dicho, significa que hicimos un buen trabajo. Por favor, compartan. Así haremos que la comunidad crezca, aumente y más gente nos vea para que se suscriban. Si se suscriben nos ayuda a progresar, a mejorar, a avanzar y a tener más cosas bonitas. Y, hey, para quitar la caja de los comentarios. Así que si ustedes desean pueden ver lo que deseen. Pueden comentar lo que quieran comentar. Si quieren que regresemos a esto, pueden regresar. Si no, lo dejamos hasta aquí. Así